Hi there, students. Spar as a verb, to spar, or as a noun, a spar, but with an R, not SPA, where you go for the beauty treatment. Okay, a spar as a countable noun. Okay, let's see. To spar means to practice boxing. Yeah, without hitting each other hard, or to practice a combat sport. You practice your moves, yeah, but you don't actually hit each other or try to hurt each other very hard. So I went into the gymnasium and there were two boxers sparring in the ring. Okay, so to spar, to fight. Very often we use this verb to spar, meaning to argue, yeah, to have to dispute something with somebody. So the husband and wife were always sparring. I guess in a debate you could spar with the person that you are debating against, yeah, or maybe in Parliament the various political parties are sparring with each other, are fighting, are arguing, are disputing things. And then finally, a spar. This is particularly in boats, in sailing. A spar is a strong pole, a strong piece of wood, particularly the mast, or a pole that is used to hold the sail on a ship. But I think we also use this word, a spar, to talk about a strut that holds things in position. You can use this word, a spar, in an aeroplane, for example. It's effectively a strut, or a structural piece to hold the aeroplane rigid. Yeah. Okay, so to spar, boxing. His sparring partner is always beating him when they are sparring. Yeah, you could spar with somebody verbally. You argue with them. They're always sparring about this. And then a spar, a strong pole. Yeah, used to support the rigging, used to support the sails, particularly in ships. Yeah, and in an aeroplane or another structure, something that holds it rigid. Yeah, that helps it to support. Yeah, and then to spar, to argue with. Yeah, to fight with. It doesn't have to be necessarily physical. Yes, it can be verbal. Yeah, so you spar with someone, you're arguing with them, but not aggressively. Yeah, not in a serious way. Yeah, so my friend's political beliefs are completely different to mine, so we always spar when we talk about politics. Yeah, okay, so to spar with someone, it's to argue with them, but it's like you're practicing, or you're putting your point of view. Okay, so to spar, to fight, to squabble, yeah, to argue, and that's the idea of to spar. Notice as well, there is actually another meaning in mineralogy, as in feldspar. It's a spar. It's a type of crystalline, clear material. Yeah, it's got clear faces on it, the crystal. Yeah, so a feldspar, for example. Okay, so let's see, formality. They were always sparring. 4.5 informality. Use informally, semi-formally, and but very formally, probably not. A spar that holds the rigging in place, the sail in place on a ship or on an aeroplane. 5 informality. Structural, use it anywhere. And then this crystal with faces, this geological crystal, it is what it is. 5 informality, use it anywhere. Okay, so let's see. This spar connecting things, the origin. It comes from Dutch, spar, S-P-A-R-R-E, with the same meaning, a beam or a rafter. Yeah, and Proto-Germanic sparrow, a beam or a stake. Yeah, Proto-Indo-European spar, meaning a beam or a log of wood. And effectively, that's what you use to hold the roof in place. To spar, meaning to fight. Let's see. This comes from so Middle English, sparen, to strike out. Yeah, and it's probably related to a German word, spare, meaning to struggle or to strive. And then finally, the feldspar, the piece of crystal, comes from the word sparstone. Yeah, which is from Old English spiren, a piece of plaster, a piece of mortar to hold something in place. So remember, S-P-A-R, like the supermarket, not as in a spa, S-P-A, where you go to relax. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Spar.